trying to get the background there. There it is.
I'm too short.
Alright guys, I'm getting one of my neck headaches that become a migraine, and so I almost didn't work out today, but I'm glad I did. Really good chest workout. My chest is like so pumped right now, so full of blood. If I can get the camera out of the way, look. So I can go from a training cup, training bra to an A cup. Here we go. Anyways, guys, so don't make excuses. We all have excuses. I'm in so much pain, guys, from this camper build that I can make excuses all day not to work out, but then not suffer in the long run for it, right? I know I'm talking fast because you only get a minute on Instagram and whatnot. So, all right, guys, I love y'all. Be good to each other. Don't make excuses. Make plans. And get after it. I love y'all. Be good to each other.
All right, let's get right back into it. So this is the gray trim for the inside of the windows. I'm going to be working on that as I finish up some of the trim work as well in the inside. And just like the other trim of the furniture I built, these screw holes will be covered with the rounded plug heads. Round-headed plugs. Man, why can't I ever remember to say that right? Anyways, and then I'll go back with some gray paint and color those in so they don't stand out. Now I'm going to go back through with that gray paint and touch up all the knobs and put a little smoothing brush stroke over the whole thing, or the top, so it looks nice and neat and blended. Too easy. Same thing over here. You can't see it, but I'm actually getting those rounded head plugs painted as well that are in that corner in the bathroom. So the next big thing that happened was a friend of mine, he's the actual chief of police in our area, brought his son over. I hired his son to help me clean up the shop so I could get it all organized and prepared for the trailer. It was supposed to be dropped off any day, and I paid him to work, and he was an excellent worker. Did a great job. I think we only worked, took us about an hour, maybe 2 hours to clean up the shop. I paid him really well. What I also did was I told him, I have a deal for you. Listen, I'm really worried about running over screws that I've dropped, because you guys know me, you've seen my videos. I drop screws all the time. So I told him I would pay him a, I don't know, like a nickel per screw he found. And he actually made more money, a lot more money than I thought he would, because he found so many screws. He picked them up and put them in his pocket, every screw he found. And it ended up being like, I don't know, some godly amount, like $20 or something ridiculous. But hey, I paid him for it. I mean, I told him if he found the screws, I'd be glad to not run over them and instead pay him to pick them up. So it was really awesome to have his help. He goes to our church, good people. His dad is, like I said, the chief of police, and he actually helps me get the camper situated on the trailers when the trailers get dropped off. He actually runs the other cherry picker, a forklift type machine, and does a great job. I just can't say enough positive about Dan and his family. They're just really good people. You don't find too many people like that in this world, and when you do, it's quite refreshing. It's a blessing. They're a blessing. So I'm at the trailer place. I don't know where my buddy is, and I don't know where my trailer is, but this is what I was thinking. I don't know why we couldn't do these. Maybe because it's just I need a bigger truck. These look serious heavy duty. They're probably just too big for my truck to pull. But I'm trying to see. What do we do with mine? I see it over here. We're supposed to meet over here after my doctor's appointment, and I guess I'm early. This is more like the one I think that I'm getting. Actually, it looks too heavy duty too. I don't know where it is. Let's take a look over there. I'm going to introduce you guys to my friend Tom. Great guy. Here it is. Here it is. You want the truth or the adjusted?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. If that's the case, I don't want to know. Yeah, see, I welded this piece of iron across here.
Nice.
And then just laid plywood on there.
Okay.
So yeah, it worked out good, I think.
Thanks for doing that.
And I went 3 inches extra here, so we can probably cut this off when it's said and done.
Yeah.
20 feet and 3 inches.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
thought just in case,
Right.
But
So
we're gonna need the cutting torch to cut out something here,
Right.
There's one in that blue pickup.
Okay. This is what I was thinking.
Okay.
So
First of all, say hello to the YouTubers. This is Tom. He's the owner of, can you see this sign over there? King of the Road Trailers. This guy is awesome. I love him so much, and he's helped me out tremendously. And if you need any trailer needs, renting or buying, correct?
Okay.
Any size, come see it. He's in Bemidji, Minnesota. And he's online as well. Is it, how do you,
Yeah,
what's the website?
kingoftheroadtrailers.com.
There you go. Please hit this guy up. He will make your day, just like he made mine. All right, guys, I'll get back to you in a minute.
Go take a picture of the trailer with
You guys can hear me over the wind. This is his shop. He's expanding right now. He's building a shop right there to do trailer repairs and things like that. Maybe even build them too. I'm not sure. But there's the sign. Let me get the phone number in there for you too. Highly recommended. This guy has gone out of his way to help me. He will do the same for you. He's a brother. He goes to my church. I love this guy. He's been a godsend. Seriously, I couldn't have done this without him. But there's his information, and he's on the web. He needs to have his website on the trailer. Man, it's beautiful, isn't it beautiful? Absolutely beautiful today. Gorgeous, gorgeous out. All right, sir. I'll see you over there. You good on directions and everything? All right. All right, I'm gonna get this trailer. This is it. This is our baby right here. Look at this. This is what he did for me. I can show you. This is what he did for me. Mounted the tire. So it's not a level deck because it's a car loader. So he went ahead and welded a piece here, a metal piece here for me for support, and then put that pressure treated lumber in there. See, this I'm talking about. I love this guy. You didn't have to do that. All right, guys, let's get this trailer home. Here we go. All right, we got her home. There she is. You know, it's funny looking at the trailer. It doesn't seem like the trailer is very big at all. You know, you look at the camper and you're like, man, that camper is huge, but it really isn't. It really is a tiny home. All right, so I need to get some stuff ready before Tom comes over with the front loaders to lift it up. I've got a, whoa, hello, horsefly, you're about as big as a, get out of here, get out of here. Help. Man, I hate when those forest flies come over here from the cow. See the cow? Oops, sorry, you're pointing at this. Get off my leg! Ah! Son of a basket case! Oh yeah, go in the shop. It's a perfect place for you to go, you jerk. Anyways, before I spilled soda everywhere, all over myself. Whoa, it's hot and nasty in here. Wow. Look, we just swept that up yesterday. No, it came last night. It's good in here. Yeah, so if there was a door back there, we'd seriously get a nice gust of wind going through here. Yeah, it doesn't look that big now compared to the trailer. Excuse me. Compared to the trailer. So I want to get this bench secured. I need to get that cleaned up in there. Get that fridge secured. Get that cabinet secured over there before we jack up the trailer. I don't want anything shifting. So I got the window trim done. You saw that already, I think. Oh, but I'm going to do the special edition, so you won't see that until later. But yeah, look, this is the camper. Camper's going on the trailer. I still got a ton of stuff to do. I gotta get to work. All right, I'm gonna stop talking and get to work. All right, guys, let's do it. Last try before I lose my mind. All right, got too excited. I've been picking up a little bit more and cleaning up, moved this scaffolding out of the way, cleaned up all that mess over there. I vacuumed in the camper. I want to get everything attached, but I need to kind of rest before Tom gets here because I'm hurting. Anyways, so I vacuumed up here a little bit, vacuumed behind here. So what it was with this thing is I realized that it was so badly warped from the heat change, and this thing puts out a lot of heat. It says it's 94 degrees in here. I think it's just from the light. But I finally got it in there, and you can see I dinged it up a little bit, but that's just par for the course when you build it this way. Everything needs to be built at the same time and put together at the same time, not this piecemeal stuff I've been doing. I've already told you guys that a million times. What I'm doing now is going behind here, you can see in there, and screwing it in the back down into the actual foundation, the actual 2x2s that are part of the foundation. So this bench isn't going to move once I get it finished. I've got to pull this over a little bit and get that unbowed. That's kind of wedged in there now. I'm going to go through, I can lift up those lids and put screws in the back, again, into the founding 2x2s, foundation 2x2s. Same thing with that furniture over there. And I already told you that I've got to do this fridge cabinet. I really hope. I can't remember if I did. I don't think I did. I think I, excuse me. I think I might have done some of it. And then of course I've got to get this mounted, this countertop mounted. I've got to get this mounted too. I don't think I'm going to have time to do anything before the time gets here. And I need to rest. So, but the most important thing is this bowed bench needs to be in there. The window trim's done. I really like the way the window trim came out. I'm really happy with it. It looks amazing. I think the bathroom one looks really good too. I'm really happy with it. I may or may not put like a little windowsill on these ones over here, especially over here. Give a little windowsill to these ones for stuff for the wife to put stuff on. All right, guys, I gotta get back to work. I just want to show you that because it's hard to videotape in here. So even if you see me working in here, you won't know what I'm doing. So that explains that. Let me set this camera outside, put the music back on, and get to work. Let's see if this works right here. So you can kind of see what I'm doing over here. Take this down a little bit. Too much. Come on, work with me here. I already did that side, so I'll just do this side. Plus you can't see over there with no light.
Alright, so I got that bench attached, and I'm still waiting for the guys to show up with the equipment to load the trailer onto the camper. Excuse me, the camper onto the trailer. And I went ahead and worked on that little shelves. Just putzing around waiting for these guys to show up, and then they showed up. You can see his big truck here, his big rig with the two different front loaders on it. We're going to use one on the back and one on the front side to lift it up. I have to, before we can do that though, I have to get the sheet metal and mount it onto the decking of the new trailer. The sheet metal, as we've talked about before, will protect the underneath of the camper from the road grime and other things like that. And now Dan pulls up in his official police vehicle, and Tom thought he was in trouble. He thought he got followed, and the cop was coming to give him a ticket. No, that's just Dan. Great guy. Took time off from his busy schedule to help us. Help me get the camper loaded. Just a great guy. Now I've got to get this sheet metal put on the decking of the camper, of the trailer. So that's pressure treated lumber on there, and I'm putting the sheet metal on top of that to protect it from my subflooring. You see these metal bars that are on the front of Tom's front loader? Those are actually going to reach all the way through the inside of the camper and lift it up for us. I'm glad he brought those. So you can see us peeling off the back of the tape for this double-sided foam silicone, I don't know what it's to call it, but it's a type of tape, and it's about 1 inch thick, and it's made out of silicone, and it goes along each side of the trailer, of course, and the front of the trailer, and under each sheet of sheet metal. It's basically all it's doing is stopping the water from going from one sheet to the next sheet. Okay, now we gotta get the front loaders in position. This one's going in the back of the camper, and it will be able to pick up right in between my, I guess you call them my floor joists. I'm just gonna slide those forks right in between them. And my idea with the other front loader was to come in the front where the garage is going to be and lift up the whole piece in the front. Between the two of them, the one in the back and the one on the side, should lift it right up. The only thing is we had to put these arm extensions on the front loader, and that was a little bit tricky. So Tom got the front loader in position, and since there wasn't enough room for him to back all the way up, we had to bring those arms in and then attach them while it was still relatively close to the camper. That's what he's telling me there. He's like, bring it over here, slide it in, and then slide it onto the front loader. Those things are heavy. Okay, so before we could put the trailer underneath, I had to finish attaching those 2x3s. If you remember, some of them I couldn't get under there to do it, so I had to lay them under there and not attach them to the camper. So we're attaching those remaining 2x3s, and I had to cut a couple of them. So that's what I'm running back and forth. I'm cutting the pieces and bringing it to the guys to attach them. All right, here we go. We're ready to lower it.
Port the gate off.
Okay. You ready?
Can't see you.
You ready? Nope. Hold up, hold up. Your side. There you go. We got it. It's down. All the way. Yeah. Beautiful. Were you scared? You were nervous? Look at this. It's down. Woohoo! Hey, give it a push on your left. Give me a push on this side a little bit. It's crooked up there. Can you just push this? Tiny bit, skosh. A little more, stop. Perfect. Nice job.
Good job, yep.
Oh yeah, they're out. They're fierce. Mosquitoes are fierce now.
Yeah, from now till morning it's
I've never used this kind before. Anything?
it just slides back and forth here.
Okay.
You gotta push in on it. It's kind of spring loaded, see?
Oh, I got you.
You gotta push in on it.
Sometimes you gotta pop it in. Okay, good.
And then I pop forward and then you just put this in here to lock it, see?
Okay. Gotcha. Paying attention too? This will be your job. I'll be driving. I'll be, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta come out here and help. I'm gonna put her to work. You kidding me? Tom's laughing. Why do you think I married younger? I'm not stupid. Ready, Dan? Grab the camera and photo this. Video this. Yay, boy! Never mind me. You gotta move this dolly first. When the NCO speaks. Dan was a veteran too, served in Iraq. He was an NCO sergeant, and he always gives me a hard time because I was an officer. And I have to remind him that I was enlisted first. So we always have a good laugh about it. It's good stuff. Good fun. Gotta get the wife. Hey, I want to see you drive it.
Uh-oh.
You gotta put the brake on or the clutch. There you go. She's having fun. She's having way too much fun. All right, man. I really am so grateful. Dan Gazelkas, Chief Police for Clearbrook County. Vote for him next year. Love you, man. Thanks a lot for your help.
Have a good one, guys.
See you later, buddy. Well, babe, it's on there. Look at that. I'm gonna get a picture of the.
I really wish we would have done this. I wish we would have had that open space.
It's not gonna be open when I'm done, hon.
No, I know. I'm just saying I wish we. Holy cow! Turn around and look at the mosquitoes behind you.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna go in for a little while, let the temperature drop a little bit before I come back out and work. But let's go take a look at our little camper up here, babe.
Sure.
Got a little step right here.
Can you make a fire?
No, I think he wants to go. He's ready to go. How's this feel now? Does this feel secure now? Ooh, kind of buckled right there. Mirror didn't break. Nothing broke. We're good. Did you see the window trim, hon? Look at the window trim.
It's covered by the bench on that one, but look at the bathroom. Look in the bathroom window trim.
What?
Look around the window.
Oh,
I trimmed it out. And then the caulking, that junky stuff you see in the window, you won't see that because the window will be covering it. Looking good. This is our home, babe. Little step right there until we can get other steps. Probably build something to slide out of there. You know that?
That's gonna stay there?
Um,
You're gonna put a little...
I'm gonna cover that. There's gonna be some type of board there. I actually can build something there if you want me to build like a little planter there.
Yeah.
A little planter there for you. But I gotta cover that in so that it stays waterproof with flashing. But yeah, pretty awesome. Tom says these come. No, he's got it, honey. He's been doing this longer than probably I've been alive. He said these come right off. Are those welded? Because I gotta take these fenders off to get to the cabinet. And then this is blocking my door here. I wonder if I can move this tire. No, you can't.
Could it be on the other side? What door on the other side?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have a pass through. You have a door on each side. Yeah, we're going in as soon as this is put back. Dave, I'm so excited right now. Aren't you excited? Come on. This is amazing. This is amazing. Our dream is coming true.